Hello students, welcome to your English grammar class. Today we are going to start with this new chapter, the future tense, and we'll be doing the simple future tense today. So when simple future tense, when it is used to make prediction or to state something that is certain to happen, means something which is likely to happen. The shops will close early today. To make a promise, okay, when you want to make a promise, at that time also you will be using the simple future tense, like I shall help you in your project. The structure of this sentence is subject plus shall plus will plus verb in the first form plus other words. So affirmative sentence structure is subject with we have to remember that always with I and we use shall, and with you, we, she, it, they, we use will. And affirmative sentence, so verb in the first form and other words. Okay, simple future tense can be in any of the forms given below depending on the situation. Subject plus will ya shall plus verb in the first form plus other words, or subject plus am is are plus ing to plus going to plus verb in the first form plus other words. Okay, now use of will plus verb in the first form. We use will with I and when we decide to do something at the time of speaking. Okay, when do we use will plus verb in the first form? We use will with I when we decide to do something something at the time of speaking. When we are trying to speak, at that time, if we, like, Mr. Kumar is a good teacher, I will speak to him about my tuition. Then it is also used to offer to do something, it is used to promise to do something. In these situations also we use will plus verb in the first form. Now when do we use shall plus verb in the first form? Shall is not common in modern English. It is used mostly in asking questions or seeking permission. Okay, with first person singular and plural. Putting up any proposal, when you are trying to put up any proposal, at that time also you will use shall plus verb in the first form. Then am is are plus going to plus verb in the first form. So in many cases will plus verb in the first form and is am are plus going to plus verb in the first form can replace each other. Okay, you can replace this with this. In some cases, however, only one of them can be used, and in certain situations one of them is more appropriate than the other. We use is am are plus going to verb in the first form to suggest that there is an intention or decision to do something in the near future. Like for example, we are going to play a friendly match tomorrow. The employees are going to have a press conference. Okay, we also use is am are plus going to plus verb in the first form to predict a future action, which action when there is a clear evidence of its coming true. Then we also use is am are plus going to plus verb to indicate likelihood, but will plus verb in the first form indicates a greater amount of certainty. Okay, so I would want you all to read this carefully and also view the explanation video which I have already shared, so that will give you a proper understanding. Moving on to the exercise A. Answer the following questions in simple future with the help of the given clues. Like, follow the example. When do you plan to visit Aarti? Evening. So you have to use this clue as well. You have to answer the question in such a way using this clue. So I will visit her in the evening. How will you reach home? A taxi or rickshaw? I will reach home either by a taxi or rickshaw. Okay. Similarly, try doing the remaining ones. Moving on to the negative sentence structure. subject plus again I we with I and we use shall, and with other subjects we use will, plus not plus verb in the first form and other words. Change the affirmative sentence into negative and negative sentence into affirmative. You will play football. So what you need to do, you need to add something between the verb and the helping verb. Helping verb over here is will and shall, so we will add not in between the helping verb and the verb in the first form. So you will not play football. This will make the positive sentence negative. We shall go to school. So we is the subject over here, shall is the helping verb, and not is the negation that we need to put. Go is the first form of the verb to school. Try doing the remaining ones on your own. Moving on to the interrogative sentence, yes no type questions. Again, in yes no type questions, the helping verb comes first, followed by the subject, then verb in the first form and other words. Again, here with I and we always use shall, and with you, he, she, they, we use will. Drink is the first form of the verb, so here in this sentence structure we'll be using the first form of the verb and other words. Change the following into interrogative sentence. This is a simple sentence given over here. This sentence you have to change it into interrogative. I shall come to see you tomorrow. So I is the subject, shall is the helping verb, come is the first form of the verb, to see you tomorrow other words. Okay, so what do you need to do? You need to place the helping verb before the subject. So shall I come to see you tomorrow, question mark. Try doing the remaining ones. Moving on to interrogative sentence, WH type. WH type questions. Oh, definitely a WH word will begin with a WH word followed by shall, will and subject, then verb in the first form and other words. Again, with why we have used over here shall, because again the subject is I and we, so with I and we everywhere we will use shall. In the contracted form, will not and shall not are written as won't and shan't respectively. Okay, so frame the questions for these answers. I will take a taxi to reach home. So you have to make a WH question. So before the you have to make the question in such a way that this should come as a answer. So what is the WH word? Will is the helping verb. I is the subject. Take is the first form of the verb to reach home. Then will, yes I will take a taxi to reach home. Yes, again helping verb first. So will I take a taxi to reach home. See the second one. My parents will stay in Delhi during vacations. So where will my parents stay during vacations? Yes, my parents will stay in Delhi during vacations. So will my parents stay in Delhi during vacations? Moving on to the last topic for today, that is interrogative negative sentence. In interrogative negative sentence, again helping verb first followed by subject, not, verb in the first form and other words. Again with I we use shall, and you, he, she and they we use will. Generally, in interrogative negative sentences, will, shall and not come together and their contracted form is won't and shan't. It is used in the question. Okay, so when you're using the contracted form, then it comes together. Won't you come to help me in need? Shan't I send my complaint to the secretary? Change the following sentence into interrogative negative form. I shall play cricket in the stadium. Shall. So now you have to make it into interrogative negative. So you will add not and shall together and use the contracted form shan't. Shan't I play cricket in the stadium? You can try doing the remaining ones on your own. So students, your task for today is to go through this and solve exercise A, exercise B, exercise C, D, E and E. And if you all have any queries, you all can contact me. Thank you. I've also shared the link for the explanation part of this chapter, so kindly view that. And if you all have any queries later, then you all can contact me. Thank you.